Just making sure I'm getting all the folks in the waiting room in. While we're waiting, we'd love it if y'all could, before we kick off, if you might just say hi and tell us your first name and your year, and then what's your major that you're coming to us with today. So if you don't mind chatting that in. Thank you, Rustam.
Cell General.
Magna, ESL Gen.
Ramaya, exercise science.
All right, we got a KHE person. Excellent. Sasha, welcome you guys. Haley. All right.
Yes, Haley.
Christina, welcome. Can everybody see the slides okay? We're good? Yeah, Patrick, I think if you want to just sort of kick it off with introductions, yes, we will either send the recording out or we'll email you and let you know that it's been posted to the web page once it's posted. So either way, the goal is that this is accessible to you all and to anyone else who wasn't able to make today's session. Thank you for that question.
Yep. Hello, everyone. I'm Patrick Patterson, the Director of K-12 Partnerships here in the College of Education. I'll be coordinating the Hook 'em Here Central Texas program and leading us through this this information session. So that's who I am. I want to introduce my my colleague, Tara. Introduce yourself and your title.
Yes, absolutely. Hi, I'm Tara Kirkland. I am supporting this program and was involved with starting up also Hook 'em Here Harlingen, which is going to be going into its third year and helping us start Hook 'em Here Central Texas. And I am very pleased to pass it to our faculty liaison for Hook 'em Here Central Texas to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Arcelia Hernandez. I am the Youth and Community Studies Coordinator in Curriculum and Instruction in the College of Education. I also teach a couple of different courses, and I'm looking forward to working with this incredible group that will be leading the charge here with Boys and Girls Club in Central Texas this summer.
And then from the Boys and Girls Club side.
Yes. Hi, my name is Jaxie Eisbrand, and I'm a club director for Boys and Girls Club, and I also graduated from UT in 2024.
I'm Jen Barnes. I'm the Director of Club Operations for 10 Manor sites, 8 elementaries, 2 middle schools, and I run the Healthy Lifestyles and Sports programs.
Awesome.
Thanks so much. Tara, we go to the next slide. We're going to follow the agenda. We think it's going to take maybe 10 or 15 minutes to go through the slides. We only have a few, about 7 or 8 of them. And then we want to use the bulk of the time to take questions from the audience. So we're going to follow the agenda as printed. Let's go to the next slide. Well, we're here because we're starting a brand new program, students. Hook 'em Here program is about going on its third year, but this is actually a brand new program. Harlingen has been going on for 2 years already, going into its third year. But this Hook 'em Here Central Texas opportunity is brand new. And so what we're going to be looking for 15 exceptional undergrads to participate in a very immersive and paid opportunity with the Boys and Girls Club of the Austin area here in Central Texas. Benefits right off the bat, you'll get a valuable real world experience because We have several sites the Boys and Girls Clubs has, and they deal with a diverse audience. You'll get a $2,000 Dean's Community Service Award. And if you're chosen as part of this cohort, you will receive professional development and mentorship opportunities from all levels of the Boys and Girls Club organization. That'll be built in as part of your internship experience. When, where, and what you'll be doing. The timeline is June 1 to July 1. You'll be at 4 different sites. You'll be at the main site and 3 other sites in the Eastern Crescent. We're thinking four interns per site. So we're thinking, don't worry about transportation at this point. We'll work that out later on down the line. You'll be matched with a mentor, youth development professional to guide and support you throughout the entire process. You'll be receiving accelerated learning tools to inform you of your work. Basically, that's going to look like a week-long training right in the beginning, that first week of June. You're going to deliver at least one program module on your own. It's kind of like student teaching when they put you out on your own to teach a classroom. So we're going to want you to create your own module. And then as part of the internship, you'll be working with Dr. Hernandez to reflect on your experience, to earn 0 credit hours, and just it's been an outstanding program for Harlingen. We know it's going to be an outstanding program for Central Texas. Next slide. And you need some maturity, which is why we didn't choose freshmen. We want sophomores through seniors with a 2.5 GPA. This is you actually going into the real world. This is a real job opportunity. It's a very competitive situation. We sending out application to every college of education major. It's $15 or $16 an hour. We've heard both, but at least $15 an hour, which is real nice, plus the Dean's Community Service Award. So you're looking at just over an opportunity to earn just over $4,000 for the month. You have to commit to living and working full-time in Austin from June 1 to July 1. Can be no excuses, no exceptions. And you have to be willing to work with Dr. Hernandez and go through the orientation and onboarding process with the Boys and Girls Club. That's going April through May. This is no course credit for this internship, but you do sign up for the, see what it's called, the Texas Career Engagements EXP 000 internships and career experiences, so that it is transcriptable so for documentation purposes. Next slide. If you're eligible for this program, you will receive a personalized application link on January 15th. Now, between now and then, what you can do is you could participate in more information sessions that we'll be doing. You could go on the COE website, the HEH CTX site for frequently asked questions. It's very thorough, it's done very well. We're going to put this information session on there as well for review. So you could do that for the next few months, November, December, and then apply mid-January. Between now and then, you could be thinking about the next 3 bullet points, these short answer questions, of why you would want to work for the Boys and Girls Club of the Austin area, your relevant experiences, and how this internship will advance your career goals. And we're going to be asking you as part of the application for a reference contact. We won't be asking you for a letter of recommendation per se, but we will be asking you for contact information, a name, for someone who can vouch for you, basically, preferably faculty member. So I'm gonna turn it over to Jen right now to go over our overview for the Boys and Girls Club, what they're about.
Morning. I don't know if you're able to shrink the slide. I can't see the full entire left side of the slide.
Okay, let me see what I can do. If you want to just start speaking to it, and then I will do
Sure.
a smaller version of it.
I can pull it up on my end too. Hopefully.
Here we go. I'll just share it like this.
I can start talking about myself. Oh, that works. So, I've been with the organization for 17 years. Started as a part-time working at a club as a YDP, which was mentioned that y'all will be following along with and being brought in on. And I've been a club director. I've been a second in charge. I've ran the Healthy Lifestyle department, and now I run that and oversee Manor sites. So fantastic place. We talk about bleeding blue. That's what Boys and Girls Clubs staff do, and that's definitely me. So 93% of all of our clubs, we have 25 clubs in Austin, 27 clubs in Austin now. 93% of the kids go to the club for free. So we do not charge. We only charge at our home club location, and it's a very, very minimal fee, but a lot of our kids are on scholarship that we have. And then we have another charter site that also charges a fee, but also we have scholarships. But we're really in the business of making a place for the kids to come at no cost for the parents. 84% of our club members qualify for free or reduced lunch at their schools. The majority of our sites are school based. We have 5 sites that are out of schools, which is our home club, and we have 4, and then we have 3 housing authority sites that are not in a school that kids get bused into those locations at. We do not turn any kids away. So anybody that registers to become a member of the Boys and Girls Club and enrolls in the program, we allow to walk through our door. Doesn't matter if they cannot pay. We will find a scholarship for them, but we don't turn anybody away from coming to the club at all. We operate from the hours of 3 o'clock to 7 p.m. because we are 5 years old to 18. So our high schoolers and our middle schoolers go a lot longer than our elementary does. So we do all of that after school during the school year, and then we run summer programs through June to the mid of August from 7:30 to 5:30. So we're open all day for parents and for kids. We also operate full day camps over spring break, some of the winter break holiday for Christmas as well. So in 2023, we saw numbers around, it says 774 kids on average that we would serve per day. It was more like 500. And now we are currently, that's an August number that you see, the 1,400. We are now seeing almost 2,000 kids a day at our 27 sites. So we've really increased in the past couple of years with the number of kids that we're bringing in, especially because we opened several campuses we're seeing a lot of kids roll in. And you can see on the right side our demographics. 54% are female, more females than males come, but it's pretty close. And then the majority of kids that we serve are Hispanic or Latino or African American, but we do see others as well. And like I said, I bleed the blue. So, our mission is to inspire and enable all young people, especially those who need us the most, to realize their full potential. as productive and responsible and caring citizens. So we live by that. It's posted everywhere in our clubs. We make sure our staff live by that as well.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And see if I could do this. I think we wanted to give y'all a chance to hear from, as Jaxie introduced herself, someone who was formerly in your shoes contemplating an internship as part of her program at the college, who's now employed. And I'm going to stop sharing and let Dr. Hernandez and Jaxie just sort of have a conversation.
Jaxie, can you hear me?
Yes, I
Yeah.
can.
Okay, so you've already been introduced. Folks know that you graduated from UT and that you've interned with the Boys and Girls Club. In what ways do you think that your internship at Boys and Girls Club while you were at UT shaped the skills or perspectives that you now use in your role as club director there?
I can say that I walked into my internship on my very first day, and I won't lie, like, kids are chaotic. They are, but they're also a lot of fun. And I think that the most important thing I learned from my internship in the 2, 3 months that I was there last summer was just like, if you keep showing up every single day, like, and you get the kids' trust and like you build those relationships, like, it is much, much easier to manage behaviors, to get like the results you want within classroom spaces, and to like just help those kids know that they are supported and like they have like safety within Boys and Girls Club, and they're always going to be included.
Thanks. And now that you have all of this experience under your belt, you have a really wonderful perspective given that you recently sort of graduated from UT and now you're there. What would you want prospective Hook'em here, Central Texas interns to know about working at the Boys and Girls Club as a summer intern?
I would say it truly like is my favorite experience I've ever had. Like, obviously, I started as an intern. Fun fact, I actually did a marketing project with them my senior spring, and it was marketing for what we call Jamal Charles Game Day, which Jen runs. And I helped with the CMO and one of their development partners to create what was it? It was an advertisement for Boys and Girls Club and Jamal Charles Game Day. And so I got introduced to Boys and Girls Club through that project. And then whenever I needed my internship with you to graduate, I decided to talk to my contacts at Boys and Girls Club. And I was like, hey, like, I think this is where I want to do it. Like, can I try? And they set me up with Jen, and I got to be what was called a ref for that summer. And so it was mostly like doing gym games with the kids. We would go and pick up food, and we would create a plan of different snack titles to give to kids that they could make during the day, so they could have both the snack and whatever snack they made. And that was really fun because it was very creative and the kids always had a blast making them. And I would just say that overall, like, clearly I loved it so much I ended up staying. Jen finally got me to apply to be paid. I was unpaid for that summer, and it was all of my own doing. And I always joke with Jen that she tells me that, like, do I regret not being paid? No, because I did it for the hard work, and that's what matters. But I stuck around. I was a YDP at Home Club for 6 months, and then I took over as a club director at Harris Elementary in February. So now I've been there. It'll be a year in February. Yeah.
Thank you. Patrick?
That's awesome.
Students, you heard Jackie say she was not paid for her internship experience. We're actually paying you guys and paying you good money, 15, at least 15 an hour. 15, I've heard maybe
It'll
16.
be 16. If you're full
$16 an hour.
YDP, you'll
Oh,
be 16.
is it
If we
officially
hire you, it
16?
just starts at $16. Yeah.
Mhm.
We're trying to get better and better for you kids. Thank you, Jaxie. Again, one of the sub goals for this partnership, students need to know, is for us to attempt to maybe create an employment pipeline
Mhm.
from the college education through the Boys and Girls Club. So great opportunity. Looks like you all are taking advantage of this first opportunity. We have set up a pipeline with the students who have gone to Harlingen. Harlingen ISD has set up specific HR days for those students, and maybe we could do something special with the Boys and Girls Club and you all as well. So next slide is important dates that we'll have to remember. I don't know. We're going to put the slides back up there. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay, here we go. So again, January 15th, be looking for that email that's going to come to you. And then you're going to have about 3 weeks to fill that application out because the application window is going to close February 6th. And then the team of College of Ed folks and Boys and Girls Club of Austin area folks, we're going to get together and hopefully have a giant cohort of applications to choose from and get the decisions out by mid-March. Um, and then come April and May, you'll be getting ready to have that 1 month internship with the Boys and Girls Club of the Austin area. Yeah, we did go over a little bit. No, not really, about 2 minutes over. We wanted to go through the slides in about 20 minutes. It's 12:22. We wanted to use most of the time to field questions from y'all. So if you want to, you could either put it in the chat, or it's what, about 7 or 8 of you. So or you just unmute and ask the question.
And for any of us, any question you have about the
Yeah.
program, or if you have a question about Boys and Girls Club, or for Jaxie to follow up on what she shared about her experience. So this is your time. What would you like to know?
I don't think I know the students here. If any of you, I know you, it looks like you're being a little camera shy, but if any of you are at all inclined to turn on your cameras, I would love to see your faces. What are the interns' responsibilities at the schools? I think that's for,
Yeah, so they'll be, one of the sites said they'll be following a YDP. So that's our part-time youth development professional. Those are the ones that are implementing the programs to the kids in each of the grade levels in the classrooms. And so you'll be paired up with one of those age groups with that YDP. So again, helping out classroom management, helping run the program. They're very simple. Usually the summer ones are a lot more fun. A lot of hands-on, could be arts and crafts, could be snack program cooking, it could be playing in the gym, sports outside, anything like that. But you won't be alone. You'll be paired up with somebody just kind of running and implementing programs with the different age groups that we have.
And my understanding, Jen, from talking to other members of your team is we will, so it'll be 3 weeks of direct service at the club.
Okay.
We can talk a little bit more about the first week, because that's also going to include the opportunity, which I'm very excited about, to kind of shadow the leadership across, so that you get a sense for what it's like to actually manage and govern a large nonprofit. So we'll be looking at fundraising, volunteer management, program management, and operations. So that'll be a really fun week.
Very cool. Yeah.
3 weeks of direct service at a site. And my understanding is that you would be assigned to the same mentor YDP and the same group of kiddos, which Jen and Jaxie, it's like a maximum of 20, right? That's the top
around
number
there.
you're supposed to have. Yeah.
Give or take.
So, and then through those 3 weeks, you will work with your mentor YDP on an area of the content or curriculum that you might be most excited about presenting or working with the kiddos on. So that's a piece of what you'll be doing.
Yeah.
Did that answer the question fully, Christina?
I can also say, like, just specification wise, like the way, at least at Home Club, I was a co-director this summer, and the way we split it up is we have K through second groups, third through fifth groups, and then our teen groups. And within each of those, we'll have like different art activities, different STEM activities. We'll have like sports and gym act time, and like the gym games are always fun. Teaching K through second how to play the game of dodgeball was one of my favorite memories from being an intern, just because the concept goes over their head completely of like, well, I threw the ball and it didn't hit him, but I still think they should be out. And you're like, that's not how that one works quite, but close. They don't really understand the midline part either. But there's lots of different opportunities for like whatever your interest area is or like whatever you find joy in teaching. There's going to be plenty of opportunities and also for different grades requiring different personalities. And I know I'm a K through second person. And so you'll find your niche and then you'll grow with that group for sure.
Yeah, the 15 or $16 an hour salary is separate from the dean's service award. I think I mentioned this is an opportunity to earn a little bit over $4,000. You're going to be about 34 hours a week of work. Um, and then there'll be an hour or so of communication with Dr. Hernandez on reflections, and she's going to set that up for you as we progress through. But
Yeah, and I'll just add, Patrick, that Dean Martinez set this up. We don't know if it will continue every year, but he's really committed to making sure that all students from all backgrounds can participate in this internship. We are not able to provide any housing in the Austin area, so that
Right.
$2,000 is really to go towards the cost of however you are going to figure out how you would get housing, and then any transportation costs if you do have a car to get to and from the site. So it's sort of designed to make sure that everybody can participate in this, and you won't be having to go into debt to have a really good experience doing this kind of service internship.
and a leg up on what you might want to do after graduation.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then prior to, like, right after being accepted, those that are accepted, we'll be spending a little bit of time together doing some orientation preparation work so that you have a sense for the space that you're coming into and how to navigate that space, make sure that you feel equipped and super excited. It's going to be, I mean, I always think it's really great to actually be out in community. So any other questions from folks?
You either put it in the chat or you could just unmute and ask verbally.
So since there's two internships, both the Harlingen and the Central Texas one, how does it work about like applying for both? Like, do you have to pick one or can you apply for both? Like, how does that work?
Apply for both. We have a little disclaimer on the both of the FAQs that reaches this. The Harlingen one is, moving out of Central Texas,
Mhm.
and there is typically some housing provided for those who do not need it. It's a little bit more of a study away opportunity that will include some evening and weekend cultural opportunities. And it's for that reason, there's also fewer students who are eligible for that. So if you apply to both, we will automatically prioritize your consideration for Harlingen over Central Texas.
Okay.
But you are welcome to apply to both. You would apply completely separately, and we'll just be able
Okay.
to see who applied to each.
Mhm.
And we will, rank you separately. We'll go through the applications, rank you separately. If you were, lucky enough or talented enough to make the finalist list for both, the offer would be made for Harlingen over this Central Texas internship.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you so much.
Does that help?
Yeah, I just have to hop off since I have class at 1, but I just wanted to get that question answered. So thank you.
Good. I'm glad you did.
Any other questions? Well, again, we'll be putting out another information session. We haven't determined the date yet.
It'll be after
Spread the word.
application
Spread the
opens.
word with your friends. And we'll put it on the website as well. And we'll be recording this on the website as well. So we're gonna keep doing our best to make sure everyone's in the COE is aware of the opportunity. And again, in the past, paid internships were hard to come by. Uh,
Yeah.
Jackie's a witness. And so we're fortunate that we have two opportunities for you, and they're they're both very competitive, but the experience can last you a lifetime.
So we'll hang out for a few minutes in
Yep.
case anybody is sitting on a question that they want to ask beforehand. So we'll hang out for a few minutes. We'll stop the recording and just hang out and see what other questions you all might have. But appreciate you being here, and you have that COE Hookem email. So follow up with us if you think of a question after we end the webinar today. I really also just want to join Patrick and Arcelia in thanking our colleagues from Boys and Girls Club for being here today, and especially Jaxie for sharing her experience. We really appreciate you guys. So we'll hang out in case anybody has anything else they're sitting on, but otherwise go enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for your time.